my lovely Virgos, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So Virgos, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of May 2024. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also guys, if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, do not forget to hit the like button, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell, okay? A disclaimer guys, it's terribly hot here in Pune and my AC is not working, so I have to keep my fan on, otherwise I just won't be able to do the reading. So please bear with the noise this time, and I truly apologize to you guys, okay? So guys, while pre-shuffling, one message that I was getting repeatedly was, you are going to succeed in something, okay? Definitely succeed in something. That Six of Wands kept on showing very strongly, okay? And you will get you'll soon receive a message or communication that will bring in good news to you guys, okay? Maybe related to some long pending work, or maybe promotion at workplace, good raise at workplace, something which will take you by surprise and which will kind of bring in really good and happy news, okay? Also guys, some of you guys need to pay attention at work. Someone out there might be playing little games with you. You might not even realize that, but yeah, I mean, someone might just keep on sweet talking to you, and you might end up working extra while the other person is having gala time, okay? That kind of energy I was getting. Wheel of Fortune was there. Definitely someone's career is going to uh, you know um, you'll definitely have a good news in terms of your career, is what I was getting. Some of you guys are also going to end up meeting your soulmate, is what I got. Some of you guys might expect a baby, you'll hear about pregnancy probably, or you'll come to know some good news related to your pregnancy, okay? Addition to your family, okay? That's what I was getting. Very strongly impressive energy had showed up. There was one more thing and I just completely forgot. Oh my god, there was one more thing. Anyway, if at all I remember, I will let you know. Yeah, expect a lot of communication, by the way. A lot of communication coming your way. Some of you guys also might travel overseas also could, that's also one possibility, maybe for a vacation, okay? But either ways, you are going to you'll be receiving a lot of communication, mails, phone calls, or someone might come to see you, or you might travel to see someone, okay? Communication in whichever form you can imagine. So Virgos, those were some of the messages by and large, and with that, let's get started guys, and let's see your main reading, okay? Oh, nice to see this. Very nice to see this. Your own energy, Virgo energy. It just surprises me, many a times, whichever sign I'm reading for, their energy shows up, okay? And I just wonder how, Tower striking, really. Yeah, you want to have some good news related to your absolutely. I told you, right? Oh my god, there are so many major arcanas. Okay. Are we good in terms of camera? I think we are good, right? Yeah. So guys, your health card is showing up 10 of Pentacles. Very nice and abundant, and this is an energy of someone who is really living a very enriching and satisfied life, where touchwood, like 1,000 times touchwood, everything is just working perfectly fine. Your work, your profession is going well, your personal life is going well, and you are actually experiencing best of both worlds. You are in that energy of pure bliss, okay? a lot of abundant energy showing up over here. Okay, I see that you are someone who has got who has got good family support as well. Okay, and guys, trust me, like trust me, I feel that some of you guys are definitely going to expect a baby or addition in the family. See how there's this baby. Oh my god, this card is so cute, so cute. You know, this guy, this there's a couple in the background, there is this baby, and maybe this is the grandfather, grandparent of that child, and there's a pet. You know, a perfect family life. Okay, so this actually reflects in your overall health also. Okay, you are like in a very happy space, a peaceful space, content space mentally, and that's why your health is also keeping well. Touch wood. Okay, also to those who is going to expect a baby, or who is expecting a baby, or is probably in first trimester, or you know, yet to know, please, needless to say, do take good care of yourself. Okay, rest well, and whatever, like whatever the doctor advises, do you know, follow it religiously, and you know, try to keep yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically fit and well. Okay, and that is what is reflecting in your health energy. I absolutely have nothing else to say, guys. Very nice and very healthy energy is coming through this card. Okay, someone probably is eating well, investing in his or her well-being. Okay, emotional and physical and spiritual. Okay, you probably are meditating, you probably are eating right, you have consulted a nutritionist probably, or you're watching your diet, you're exercising well, maybe you have joined gym, yoga, zumba. I mean, you're actually investing time and money both in your fitness. Okay, you are very mindful about that, and which is a very good thing. Also, guys, like I said, I was mentioning, you know, someone has a very supportive family, so that you know, you get you're able to manage things very well. Okay, professionally and personally, and also you get to have that me time, much needed me time, which is a very challenging thing these days, and you are able to take very good care of yourself, is what I'm getting. Touch wood, like I said, whoever is in this energy, like be blessed always, and may things be blissful and peaceful for you always. Okay, that's your health card, guys. Some of you guys might also get a pet. Okay, that's also what I'm getting very strongly. This, by the way, this energy has come for the first time in a health position, and I am really liking to read this energy. Whoever is sitting in this energy, like really, anyone would like to be in this space. Okay, it's that kind of energy. Yeah. Your current energy is that of hermit card. There was high priestess also. So like I said, you know, someone might be currently, you know, you might be turning within. Okay, you might be spending time alone, or you might be enjoying spending time alone, or you know, in solitude. You're seeking some answers. Probably you guys are turning into spirituality. You guys are probably meditating a bit. Okay, and you know, you are in search of some answers, or like homecoming kind of a thing is what I'm getting. And which is a very good thing to do. Okay, and if at all those who are planning to do that, or wanting this me time. Okay, just go ahead and do that. You know, cut off from social media, minimize your screen time. Okay, and try to be with yourself. Okay, meditate, or go for solo travels if you can, or spend some time with yourself. When you actually start spending time with yourself, you know, alone, you start to experience different things, different kind of emotions, and you actually grow and evolve. This has been my personal experience. So if at all you're on that path, if at all you're on that journey, I'm sure you're going to love it. This is very much your own energy. Okay, and I feel that someone is kind of being a recluse, not in a negative sense, but you know, for your own betterment is what I'm getting. This is going to turn out for your own betterment is what I'm getting, guys. I really like this energy. yeah, the challenge is Six of Swords, and which talks about, okay, by the way, when I had started shuffling my oracle cards, the three cards that had come popped out immediately were, what do you need to release, let go, and there is something better. So probably, there is someone out there who is clinging on to something which is really not working for him or her, and you know that you out to let go of this. You know that it's not doing you any good, and it's kind of little toxic, okay, but letting go is very difficult, and I think I would say it's one of the most challenging things one can do. It needs a lot of courage to let go of something, okay. We always try to cling, or we always want to hang on to things, okay, or people, even if it's not working for us. So this message is to those group of people, or to anyone specific for that matter. You really need to let go, and you really need to move on in life, okay. You have to move forward. Whatever has happened, or if things are ending, if things are not working out, it could be a relationship, bond, friendship, it could be an argument, it could be a workplace situation, whatever. If at all things are not working for you, and you know that it's not working for you, it's always better to let go, okay, because change is only constant in life. I have spoken this in some other reading as well. And you need to keep on moving with life, okay. Don't try to control things, or try to force things, okay. That really won't work anyway. So yes, I can get that someone is really having a tough time letting go, but that is what you need to do, guys. That is what you need to do, okay. Your advice is Two of Wands, okay. Some of you guys probably are at not crossword, sorry, I'm so sorry about that. Some of you guys are somehow at crossroads, okay. Not able to decide about which path to take, which direction to go. Maybe it's the same energy again. This entire thing, this Hermit, this Six of Swords, and this Two of Wands could be the same energy, but yeah. So guys, find out more information, find out your possibilities, do your homework, and talk to people. If you are in dilemma, reach out to people. Maybe you can talk to if required, talk to counselors, therapists, or whoever is an expert in that area. If at all you're planning to, for I'm giving a very lame example, if you're planning to go for masters, okay, abroad, so talk to people who have already been there, or are there, and have completed or pursuing their masters. You can talk to them, do your homework, okay. That will actually help you to arrive at the decision, weigh the pros and cons, okay. Bottom line of this advice card is that do your research, do your homework, and only then come to some conclusion, only then take some decision, okay. Do not jump into conclusion directly, okay. Make sure that you have researched well and enough, so that you don't regret your decision later, okay. That's the advice. The output is that of Tower. This Death card also, guys. You definitely are going Scorpion energy. You definitely are going through some transformation, okay, like major shift, whether you want it or not, okay. Things are going to shift, like you are in for huge shifts, okay. So let me just quickly clarify what this Tower is about. Please tell me more. This definitely makes sense, guys. Queen of Cups. The Tower is clarified by Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Fool card. So guys, basically, like I was saying, the same message is repeated. You guys are definitely holding on to something, and you're not ready to let go. You're not ready to give up. You're not ready to release. See how tightly this person is holding on to this pentacles, okay. One in his arms, and two below his feet or under his feet, and that really doesn't help. Okay, you really out to release the control issues and let things take the natural course of actions, or if because irrespective of that, okay, whether you are willing or not, things are going to happen. The tower is going to come crashing down. So it's better that you do it consciously, allow the energy flow, willingly. Otherwise you are going to end up having hard time accepting this change. Okay, you are currently feeling probably emotional right now, and you are not thinking straight. Someone out there is definitely not thinking straight. But guys, if at all you're reading, if you're listening to this reading and if it's making sense to you, please accept the reality, whatever it is. Be open to it, and only then things will be smoother for you. Okay, only then things will be easier for you. Okay, otherwise the more you're going to resist, the more difficult it is going to be for you guys. Okay, let me see other. Yeah, you really need to move on, guys. You really need to move on. You're not at all don't hold on to it. It's really time to let go. In fact, what you need to do is you need to, I feel that if it is a relationship, if it's a toxic bond, toxic relationship, you really should do cord cutting with whatever this is. Okay, block. Okay, if at all you want to block that person, if that person is really toxic, or you might end up doing that. But yeah, you really need to think of your well-being. Okay, emotional and physical. Okay, don't stay into any toxicity. Also guys, listen to your gut feeling. Your subconscious or your gut or intuition is actually guiding you. All you have to do is you have to listen to it. This is what the high priestess is saying. Okay, listen to your inner voice. It is actually pushing you in the right direction. Don't block it. Okay, do not block your inner guidance. Okay, that's what is coming through very very strongly. The Fool card is here. Okay, which is talking about new beginnings. Actually, you can free yourself up sooner than later. Okay, and whatever this ending is, whatever this tower is, whatever this transformation is, it's actually going to set you free. It's going to give you another new opportunity, new chance, if only you allow it. Okay, so be like this fool, just jump off the cliff, have faith, and just trust the process. Okay, just trust the process. Everything is going to work fine. Okay, that's what the angels are saying. All you have to do is trust. Okay, like when people jump from skydiving or bungee jumping, they just let go. Okay, you really need to get into that energy. I know it's easier said than done, but as a reader and as a receiver of this energy, I can tell you with a lot of confidence that once you start trusting, and once you just accept things and just let loose and let go, things are actually going to be bearable, and in fact very very nice for you. Okay, they are going to be for your good. Okay, that's what I'm getting, guys. Death card, yeah, definitely lot of transformation. Okay, Virgos, you are going through a lot of transformation. Actually, similar heavy energies have been coming through lot of signs this month. Basically, we had a lot of astrological events. We had Uranus Jupiter conjunction this month, and in the month I am recording this in April. Okay, and then we had this major full moon in April, and so there is a lot of churn astrologically also, in terms of energies also, and the same is reflected in many signs. Okay, so you are not being an exception. So be prepared for this transformation, guys. It's what your soul has signed up for. There are some lessons to be learned by your soul, and I think that this is going to only it's going to be an upskill. Okay, whatever this transformation is, it might seem harsh, it might seem difficult to, or difficult to deal with, but you are only going to grow and evolve out of this, is what I'm getting, guys. like I said, some of you guys are definitely going to hear good news in terms of your work. Okay, for some of you guys this could be a new job opportunity, or this could be a long awaited promotion. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Some of you guys might step into a leadership or management role. Okay, that is also what I'm getting, guys. If at all you are taking a new job, you'll be at a very high position. Okay, that's what I'm getting, guys. Lot of abundance, there is no doubt about it. Lot of abundant energies for you guys. Okay, three of swords, some of you guys are definitely going through some heartbreak, heartache, some difficult time. Okay, and yes, that energy definitely is reflecting. Maybe this tower or this death card is bringing a lot of heartache for you guys, and that is understandable. Death card or the transformation energy is never easy. Okay, and all I'll say is just hang in there and just keep on trusting. Okay, I can't even tell you trust whom, trust what. Okay, sometimes you just have to surrender, and that's what I do. That's what I personally do. Okay, and that makes it a shade better. Okay, just to believe in and to just surrender to the divine, and let the let the universe or our spirit guides or angels do whatever is best for us. Okay, that's what I do. Even I feel that I'm completely feeling defeated. Okay, and trust me, guys, once you get into that energy, things actually start shifting. Okay, that's been my experience, and I'll actually give you the same advice or suggestion to you guys. Okay, also, guys, one thing I'm getting over here is some of you guys might hear about physical transition of someone also. Okay, someone crossing over. Okay, and in which case I'm truly sorry if at all this happens to you. uh, but like I said, this is going to be an experience or an event which is going to change you forever, like change you as a person. Okay, you will become more mature, and you'll become more humble, and you'll become more spiritually evolved after this incident. Okay, whatever this is. Okay, whatever this is, and I feel you, and I lot of hugs. Okay, lot of hugs to you, whoever is going through this tower moment or death card moment or transformation, which appears to be really tough to me. Okay, and strength card, Leo energy over here. So definitely, keep on, I don't know what to say, but inner work or tapping into your own strength is the only way, okay, of keeping on going. I know I don't want to sit and preach as a reader over here, but trust me, in my personal life I've seen so many lows. Even now, I have not been keeping really well for past so many months, and some days are so difficult, but you have to just keep on going. Wake up every morning, show up, dress up, do whatever it takes to make you feel good, and pass each day, or one day at a time. Take one day at a time, one moment at a time. Okay, and that's what I will strongly advocate or suggest to whoever is going through this difficult times. It's the only way out. Okay, so yeah, step up into your element. Take reins in your hand, take control in your hand, overpower the fear or anxiety, or of course the fear of unknown is what I'm getting over here. Okay, and you be the master. Okay, do not let your emotions overpower you. Instead, you be in control of these strong emotions, and that will make it a little easier and smoother for you guys. Okay, so Virgos, lot of intense and heavy energy coming through. Maybe this could be a specific reading as well, but if at all it matches with you and you want to talk about it, you can always reach out to me. Okay, I can just even lend listening ear to you. Okay, if that is needed out of me. I had not expected this out of this reading, to be honest, but well, it turned out to be a surprise actually. Anyway, let's pull one card from this beautiful deck, guys. You and your loved ones are safe. Such a lovely message. This is new moon in Cancer, and such a sigh of relief this is. I really liked hearing this message. Or if at all you're worried about the well-being of any of your loved ones, the angels are saying that don't worry, even if things are tough right now, don't worry, they'll be safe, okay, and things will smoothen out, okay. And like I said, this is going to be a game changer kind of experience for some of you guys. I know the goings could be tough, but I think you'll emerge. Okay, now it makes sense. The success card that I kept on seeing, 6 of Wands is repeatedly what I kept on seeing while pre-shuffling. Guys, you are going to succeed after whatever this turbulent time is or whatever this storm is, okay. So it will pass for sure, and things will iron out for you guys. So please up until then, do hang in there, have patience, have faith, okay. That's what I'm getting now. Oh my god, Virgos. Let's pull one message from this beautiful deck. Something flipped. Oh my god, recovery. Don't stop. Guys, are you like, is anyone unwell in your circle, or are you not well? The angels are saying, you should keep on focusing on your recovery. Do not stop there. Do not stop doing your work. Do not stop putting efforts, and don't lose faith, basically, okay. That's the message I'm getting. Don't lose faith. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually safe and fit, okay. Or if it's any of your family members or loved ones that is going through some tough times in terms of health, okay, just focus on or do everything that you can for their well-being or for your own well-being, and you will definitely see the results, okay. You'll definitely get over it, is what I'm getting, guys. Yeah, such a beautiful message and confirmation and advice, okay. Virgo's definitely a heavy reading, and I don't know what to say, but like I said, if you want to talk to me after this, if it's matching with you, just don't shy away from reaching out, okay. Yeah. I'll leave it at that, guys. I will see you next one directly. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed, and do take very good care of yourself, okay. Bye, see you.